What?
What's good, YouTube? It's me, Croc Thrasher, back with another Monster Hunter Wilds video. In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you in detail how to get the most amount of XP for your time. So if you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe on the channel. For as long as there's news, I will be uploading every single day, or at least try to. Without further ado, here's my detailed breakdown on how to get the most XP possible. So we have to figure out what quests are we going to pick to do over and over again for the maximize the amount of XP that we are gaining. And for that, the quest will be the Troubles Maker's quest with a tempered Jerrican and a tempered Gravios. The reason why this quest is really good is because both these monsters are weak to water. And if you watch my tier list, I said that water is on the top tier of the medium pack. A lot of monsters are very weak to water, and this quest is no exception. Both monsters are at least 2-star weakness to water and 2-star weakness to ammo. I'm going to talk about the ammo part later, but the fact that they're weak to a single element, like they're both weak to the single element on the same quest, is huge. This can maximize the time that we're in camp, so we only have to run one build and we don't have to switch swaps. So now you're probably like, Croc Thrasher, what build do we run? I got you, man. Like always, I got you. You want to take your little posterior glutinous maximus over here to the smithy, and you want to craft the pieces that I have equipped right now. You want to craft basically the full gore set. You want to get the gore helmet B, the gore chest piece A, and then everything from the arms and below B. The reason why I went with that is because, well, the gore set is kind of OP, and we can get coalescence, we get antivirus, we get all these things, and there's a little bit more that goes to this, but you'll see the finishing products at the end. Next, you want to make an Ardian weapon. An Ardian weapon is what you would be able to build at the end game. You can do this with tier 6, 7, and 8 materials. So with these materials, you want to build a heavy bowgun that's pure water. It can be any affinity or any tech, it doesn't really matter. Just build a water based bowgun. You know what I mean? Next, you want to enforce it with ore. The way you get the ore is by going to a Zeus. There is a smelter there who, for the Fire Spring Festival, and you will be able to smelt the ore there, the acolytes. Once you get the acolytes or whatever, you will be able to enforce, and just enforce it. All you're looking for is capacity boost 2. All the other stuff doesn't really matter. You got your heavy bowgun ready, locked in, loaded. Yes, sir. Once you do that, you can double check if you have the same pieces that I do, and then try to fill in these exact decorations on the weapon. Especially, you definitely need water attack. At least try to get 1 or 2 points in opening shot. With that being said, I'm not gonna go too much in detail because you see the stats there. We have some coalescence, we have some maximite or whatever. We're basically trying to build crit. That's basically the build element with some crit, and then we have crit element for that extra damage. The reason why we're using resentment is for the corrupted mantle. It drains our HP, and I think it puts us in a resentment state. So yeah, we're gonna use that so we can always have resentment up. The monsters here aren't really that tough, and plus the heavy bowgun has a passive shield, so I think we'll be fine to have a little low HP. Now with the build being done, now we need to make our item loadout, because we're using a bowgun, and especially if you don't play a bowgun, you definitely need to make sure you understand this so you can actually have ammo. Be sure to restock your ammo on water ammo. It's the most important ammo you're gonna need. Maybe get some trank ammos as well, so you can capture the monsters quicker, so you can get a faster capture time, like kill time. Make sure you have some traps, of course, right? Traps. Have extra craftable traps, and definitely get flow fern. Flow fern is going to allow you and your teammates to craft water ammo on the hunt. Have that in your inventory, and I'm going to show you how to fast craft in the fight. Once your loadout is complete, be sure to make sure that you save it. That way it is good to go. If you already understand the radio menu, then all you have to do is just put water ammo crafting in here and put maybe traps to put down and trank bombs. But for you guys that's new, I'm going to show you how to do that. So you want to go to the crafting list and you want to find the ammo part and you want to find water. This will be able and do all. This would allow you to craft all water ammo with those ferns. Like as soon as you click it, you don't have to continuously press it. You just click it once and then boom, all water ammo is crafted. The next thing you want to put here is tranks. You want to put some tranks in here so you can have an easier time trapping the final monster when you capture it. Also put down traps so you can place the trap and place the trank in quick succession and you don't have to scroll. This is your loadout for now. If you want to put more things in there, go ahead. I use the trank blades. I don't know, I just like them. You can also just shoot the tranks with your gun if you so choose to, but this is the loadout you should go for. Also, in order to access the radio menu in combat is by holding L1. If you don't have any flow ferns, you can also cultivate them at Nata. Now, let's go ahead and accept that quest and go to Area 9. Area 9 is the closest point to Gravios, and we want to fight him right away. Let the hunting commence. Now, I brought a hunting horn with me, so usually you get I think it's the Balahara hunting horn. It allows you to up your elemental damage by a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and use those songs and get it prepped before we start the hunt. Pop a cold drink, you know, so you don't take any damage down here in the hot lava. And now there he is, the Gravios. He's super easy, super simple. Even if you have low defense, you can still deal with it. He's a very easy monster. You don't have to set a trap here. I usually just have it since I'm playing solo, just for safety measure. If he starts running at me, he'll get stunned, and that'll be enough damage to most likely kill him. Set everything up, start blasting. Also, you want to shoot him on his belly, which is the bottom part. It's very once you break it, it's very tender to water and ice. But we have water, so what? Better just keep shooting that underbelly. The Buddha, rub the belly. That was pretty fast. Also, they have reduced HP because it's a multi-hunt. So yes, it's even easier than normal because it's a multi-hunt. So you're going to be able to do this quest really fast, especially if you have multiple people using this same build. And if you had one person, like a captain of some sorts, using a light bow gun and strictly putting down traps to stun lock the monster so it doesn't move so you can get prime shots in, that'd be peak. Once you come over here, you could rebuff if you so choose to, but I usually do pre-buff because I play by myself. And then you could put a trap here. The reason why you want to put a trap here is because a Jerrican, when he gets low, will run that way, and if you pre-trank him before he runs over there, he will immediately just eliminate his own self. So now we just gotta deal with a Jerrican. And with that last bullet, we will throw these trank blades. He will capture himself because for the prep trap we just put down there. And now you can see how much XP you will get for this mission. Also, any excess materials you can go take to the smelter and go get monster parts or spheres if you so choose to. Anyways, that's me for today. Hope you like and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to upload every single day if there's content to be made. Peace out. Much love.